So the Americans' Wartime Experience is being built to educate, but they're not teaching this in schools anymore. We've got over 80 vehicles, many tanks. We want everybody to come out and enjoy all the pieces of equipment we have, all the history that we have. And keep in mind that all of these pieces of equipment are operational. So we got a maintenance crew that can take these pieces of equipment apart down to the nuts and bolts, rebuild them, fabricate them, whatever it takes to get them moving and working.
My name is Mark Searing and I am the operations manager for the tank farm. My job is to basically do all the restoration work, maintain vehicles. We have a paid staff that I manage. We do everything hands-on from rebuilding tanks to operating. Americans' Wartime Experience is important in just sharing history with the next generation or the existing generations and looking into the future. We need people to understand the sacrifice of our servicemen, and the vehicles really does do a nice backdrop for the story of what Americans have done, what we've created. I think it's a really good thing for the public. Having a property near 95, Dale City is going to be a big boost for just our public persona for the museum.
I've been interested in military history since I was a kid, and got interested in collecting guns and military rifles and pistols. And then in 1982 I decided I wanted to own one military vehicle, which I told my wife. And my car went outside of the garage, her car went outside. I filled a warehouse in Warrington and a warehouse in Crystal City with military vehicles, and finally bought this place in 1989. I realized that my real interest was in those that served. The vehicles were interesting, but that wasn't for me what it was all about. So as those events grew and more people came, I decided to again have serious open house events where you really got a lot of people involved. It's about those who serve their country. So Americans in wartime.
We're trying to make a facility with living landscapes of war where everybody coming up and down Route 95 will want to stop. They'll want to come take a tank ride. They'll want to experience a reenactment, a non-static museum. And it's just heartfelt. It's patriotic.
Come support the museum. I mean, we're trying to do a good thing, trying to educate people and tell a story of the American military experience, the American home front experience.